I just got done doing my 1 hour of Khmer, and the biggest competitive advantage of San Prater and Daughters doing business as TopWiki or TopWiki, it's kind of like Elizabeth Christ Trump and son Fred Trump, which is now the Trump Organization, or D. Cooper Works LLC, which is also a legacy company, passing it on from generation to generation. Is basically we'll just keep working on it until it works. And there's this idea out there that you're basically unbeatable if you just keep working at it and working at it and working at it and working at it. So Elizabeth Christ Trump, Donald Trump's grandmother, and her son Fred Trump, they founded this in 1923. So basically the Trump family has been working at their 500 sub-entities of the Trump Organization for roughly 100 years. So that's my goal with TopWiki, is to launch it, have it be a hardcore educational reform advocacy tool that changes education in the world over time in a positive way, that really dramatically improves people's lives, reduces human suffering, helps science, helps people collaborate, and also compete in a way that just doesn't exist now, but can start to really exist due to the internet and the other new technologies that will gradually be invented that haven't been invented yet. And the Trump Organization has like 22,000 plus employees, and just like D. Cooper Works has half a dozen plus employees. And when I was in the Army for a month, I know it's not that long, but it was actually 3 weeks to be exact, they put me in charge of 50 people. And then when I moved to Cambodia the first time, I had 10 employees. I was keeping them busy, but having personal issues that somewhat eclipsed my business ambitions, but that's okay. I'm kind of rambling, but I did my 1 hour of Khmer, and we're at 61 hours of 2,200 before I read, write, speak, and think fluently in Khmer. And sky in Cambodia is Mek, and I always think of Mecca. And then mind in Khmer is Kaaba. So this is like the mind of Islam is in Mecca. It helps to understand simple little things like where things are located, what their names are, what the significance and the meaning of it, what the flag says. That's the flag of the country that has Mecca, the mind of Islam. I mean, imagine not knowing this. You wouldn't have as acute perception of reality or as holistic understanding of what's going on in the world. I love you, Sohei. I love you, Suhan. I love you, Sakang. And if we want a good family photo inside Mecca, then you have to wear burqas, and Dad has to wear a Muslim hat.